King of Coins, Four of Swords, Five of Coins, Two of Swords, Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. So I feel like right off the bat you're going on a new adventure in love. Like you are probably on dating sites right now. Maybe going out with your girlfriends or boyfriends. Guy friends? Do you guys not call them boyfriends? I think it's guy friends, whatever. You know what I meant. Just kind of putting yourself out there. Not like, I don't feel like you're super actively looking, but definitely putting it out there that you're back on the market. This back up. Now, the reason why I don't feel like you're completely actively looking is because you still have healing to do and you still have insecurities. You could have recently just been left by somebody, an ex, but somebody is coming in hot. You could have recently gotten a new job as well with this King of Coins. But there's a Knight of Swords coming in. This could be somebody from your past. This could be, the boyfriend or girlfriend that you just were left by, coming back in as soon as they, realize that you're getting attention from other people. Now they want you back, which is usually how it works. Tell me about the wheel. The Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. So the dreaded Five of Wands, King of Swords, and the High Priestess. So I feel like this still has to do with this Knight of Swords. Like I said before, like somebody's coming in wanting to work on things, but it looks like you possibly might already be seeing somebody else, or starting to see somebody else, or this will be coming in for you, and then the person from your past will come back in. But the High Priestess is here. You need to trust your intuition on this. I am a Leo. I feel like, though, you are going to trust your intuition on it and decide to not go back to the past, because as a Leo, I know that we give and give and give and give. We give so many chances. We're very generous with our chances. But once we're done, we're done. Because I don't know why this person left you out in the cold, but, you have Nine of Wands here. You've been through a lot. A lot of burdens, a lot of battles, a lot of putting up with this person's shit, whatever it may have been. And because you're already moving on and this person all of a sudden wants to come back, it's going to cause a little bit of conflict, a little bit of like power struggle maybe. Like the two people are going to battle this out for you. Like I almost see this Five of Wands. Normally I would see it as like jealousy and envy in a Leo reading, but I feel like this is more like two potential suitors fighting over you. Tell me about this King of Coins. You have the Queen of Coins and the Nine of Cups. So if you have met somebody new, I feel like this person is a match to you. This is somebody that you've been waiting for. Or this could be the old person. I really hope not. But I feel like this old person would be the Swords energy. This person is a match to the Queen of Coins. They're willing to get their hands dirty. They know how to manage their money. They are stable, secure, loyal. And this is exactly what you've been waiting for. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Where's the Page of Wands here? We do have two kings and two queens here. So this person that may come back around, this person from your past, they may have somebody else still. So maybe that's why High Priestess is still here. So trust your intuition. If it's telling you this person is with somebody else, they probably are. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Like, almost like this person wants to have their cake and eat it too. Two of Cups. So this is definitely you going on a new adventure and wanting to find a relationship that is a little more balanced out than whatever this was. I don't know why this person left, but he left you insecure and he left you needing to heal. He or she could be either or. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. King of Wands. So you could have been cheated on by this person of the past, but now we have 3 kings. I really hope that it doesn't mean you have 3 people coming in, but it very, very well could be, because you do have the 5 of Wands and the 2 of Swords here. Go you, I guess. That's definitely not my energy right now. But you were possibly married to this person, or just a long-term relationship, and they probably had somebody else, and that's why they left you out in the cold. But now they're coming back in, and it looks like they're still with this person. So I don't know why they're coming back in. You could have been dealing with a narcissist, somebody who was just there for all the attention because, he had somebody else and he had you. Or it could be she. Take it how it resonates, but it's almost like the second you stop putting so much energy on whoever this person was that you left, or whoever left you, and start moving on to somebody new who's a better match for you, by the way, they're coming back just for the attention. They don't want to give you stability, they don't want to be faithful, they don't want to be loyal. They're not going to give you all the things that you require them to, so why are they coming back? You have somebody else on the side. Why are you coming back for me? Tell me about the 2 of Swords. That's too many. 2 of Swords. Why is the 2 of Swords here for Leo? Too many. 2 of Swords. Oh my gosh, Leo. Chill out. So this 2 of Swords is going to bring in a lot of heavy energy for you. It's going to probably be a difficult decision for you, but hopefully this reading shows you it doesn't need to be a difficult decision. This person hasn't changed. They just want your attention back. The 2 of Swords. 4 of Wands. So trying to choose where you want to put all of your energy, where it would be best to... So what I'm thinking of, where it would be best to invest your time, where, if you ask me, a Queen of Coins should go for a King of Coins, not a King of Swords or a King of Wands. It's definitely the King of Coins would be the more appropriate match. So tell me about the Knight of Swords. Why is this Knight of Swords coming back in for Leo? Come on. Sometimes Spirit has a sense of humor. Tell me, why is the Knight of Swords coming back in? But in this Knight of Swords, I see a tornado here. So this Knight of Swords could be coming in just to cause chaos, honestly. King of Swords. Or, sorry, Knight of Swords. Why is this Knight of Swords coming back in? Knight of Coins and Temperance. Wanting to... I don't know why we're coming in as a Knight of Coins, though. Wanting to offer you stability and security and all that. Or saying, I can't give you those things right now, but I can somewhere down the road. And Temperance is reconciliation or, finding things in moderation. But there's a reason why this person made you feel this way. There's a reason why you're moving on. This is something that needed to happen. So if you ask me, I would just send this king packing again. I wouldn't trust his offer. That is totally up to you, though. But at the bottom of the deck, you have 5 of Cups. So this is regret. So somebody's sitting in regret. Somebody's sitting in regret, and then that was the Knight of Wands. So they regret being a player and all that, but I don't understand why this Queen of Cups would still be in the picture if this is something in the past. Maybe they broke up with that person. Maybe they're not talking to him anymore, but I wouldn't trust it. Use your intuition, though. Like, fire signs are very intuitive. You'll know right off the bat if this person is bullshit or not. But honestly, I would just move on to the new. If this is meant to come together, then it'll come together eventually once this person has actually learned his lessons and he or she learned to, appreciate you more. So, best advice for Leo for April 10th through the 17th. Best advice for Leo. So you got card 30 and card 38. I know this one's about fear. And this one, I believe, it has something to do with time. I will read this one out of the book, though. This one I know for sure. This is just fear. This fear is all just like a mind over matter thing. So if you have a fear of, getting into a relationship again because of whatever this person did to you, that could go with that 5 of Coins as well. This is just your insecurities. This is just things that you need to work out within yourself. But I will say, fear is a mind over matter situation, no matter what your fear is. Spiders are my fear. Spiders or heights or, a fear of commitment or a fear of being hurt again. That's all mind over matter. So I'll read this card, though, for you. Inner peace, an instant in time. We are lost in the moment, staring into a void, utterly engrossed and transfixed on some specific point or action in the distance. In this state, we are oblivious to time and reality. A young woman seated on a columned platform stares at a dragonfly settling on the lilies below. Its movements become the focal point of her concentration, transforming her into a calming meditative state in which all other distractions are removed. The numbers on the clock above float away, the recording of passing time temporarily on hold. She is at one with her universe. All worries, concerns, and negativity fade. In this captured moment of escape, there is only stillness and peace. So I feel like this is a perfect card to come out with fear. This is you kind of like... I do get the feeling that this reading has, like, this fear and this insecurity is having to do with feeling like it's never going to come together for you. Like, you're never going to find your divine partner or who you're meant to spend the rest of your life with. You're never going to find that one true love who will appreciate you the way you deserve. But it's time for you to really, meditate, try to, like, go within and, try to let go of this fear. This is a mind over matter thing. And it really can be as easy as it sounds like. So it's time to really... It also said something about, like, looking far off into the distance. So this is going to go along with Aries' final advice. So it's time to, like, look at the greater scheme of things. Like, look at the whole picture. If you are feeling like it's never going to come together for you, then you have things that you need to work out within yourself. But it will come together when you are ready for it. There's still work that needs to be done. But I do feel like you possibly did meet somebody who can fulfill the things that you wanted with whatever this is. Or was. Because I feel like this is way long ago. And if it's meant for this person to come back and to come together with you, then it will in time. But right now, they need to learn their lessons, and you need to work through your insecurities. And what better way to do that than to be with somebody who's going to help you get there? They may not be there for your whole life, but they'll be somebody who can forgive you, or